the situation in Haiti is complicated. That's the word we can use, because we have the situation happen over the night of July 6th and 7th, and then when everybody woke up in the morning, it was a shock, and nobody really knew what was going to happen for the day. So there's a lot of instability. Some people took to their responsibility to react against some businessmen, mostly around Port-au-Prince. So it's really it's complicated and stable, we could say, at the most, at the least. The first idea is safety. It's like when you have a crisis anywhere, you need to send first responder, but you need to make sure those first responders are safe to do their job. So it's the same thing with us. And the first reaction is the staff coming to work. Some people need to work, need to drive or get to public transport for half an hour to get to work. So we wanted to make sure that everybody was safe. So we were working at limited capacity straight after that. But our plan is always, in terms of crisis in Haiti, is to be a beacon of hope. And that's really the whole ministry of 4VH. Our goal is to bring Christ to people and to encourage the church and to make a difference in the community. So in cases like that, we have the opportunity to present Christ as because really the situation in Haiti is, you could say, it's hopeless. There is no real solution. There is no real solution for whatever is going on. Nobody really knows what can be a good solution. So it's hopeless. And we want people to understand that there's always hope with Jesus, and Jesus is still on the throne, he's still reigning. So we're bringing the good news to people in a situation as sad as we are in Haiti. And also we want to encourage the church to grow closer to Christ, to be to grow closer to God, to Christ, and to be really the example people can follow, to be showing love, even when people are doing wrong to you, how you can show love and stuff like that. And also, we always think the Christians should be the exemplary citizen of the country. So they should, in their daily life, try to make a difference. And when you are in a country where you don't know whether you can go out to go to work, where you don't know whether you will be able to eat at the end of the day, it's important that as Christians, we live in a way to make a difference. So really, what we hope to do is to resume our programming and create more special programming to meet the needs of all the questions and the desperation there is in Haiti at the moment. Well, you're doing it already. Part of helping is to spread the news, because the problem with Haiti is we've been going to this situation for so long, because it didn't start with what happened recently with the president. It's been a long time. And because it's been so long, people stop realizing there's something going on in Haiti. The second thing is prayer, and also prayer, especially for peace, because one of the problems with instability, it affects everything else. And we talk about poverty in Haiti, but you cannot have a businessman investing in a country that's not stable. So I think being able to pray for peace, pray for stability, that will make a difference in every other aspect. Because I can say pray for food, pray for people, but all those things I think just connect to the fact that people cannot function properly. And that has been for many, many years. Even at the station, there are days we don't know whether we can be on the air because we don't have fuel. We can't buy fuel. There is no fuel in the pump because they can't get from Port-au-Prince to where we are. So it's really a very complicated situation at every level you can imagine. And for me, it starts with God really acting on behalf of the Haitian people, touching people's hearts to understand that that cannot continue. And the way people here in the States or everywhere they are, they can continue to talk about it, to try to influence the decisions of leaders in international leaders in a more positive ways, and also to stay connected with Haitians or any way they can with people of the country, and also pray for the country in general, but especially for peace.